Guys, it's Luke here, and welcome to episode 7 of the Road to Tier 92 Weapons, the Tier 99 Prayers, and also the Drop Challenge series. So guys, hopefully you did enjoy episode 6 last week. So this week I have a lot more content to bring you, and also a lot more in terms of going for IFB. So hopefully you guys can sit back, relax, and enjoy episode 7, and also let me know about the voice or the volume of the audio as well, because yeah, there's been a lot of complaints about the audio, so hopefully the audio is great and crisp. And yeah, apart from that, let's start episode 7. And yeah, enjoy, guys. Quickly before we do, obviously start with episode 7. So this week for achievements, we hit from 12,000 followers to 13,000 followers. We're currently at 13,200 followers at the moment. The support is absolutely crazy, and also the YouTube subs, it's blown out of nowhere. Literally 1,300 last week, and now it's 1,400. Like, hello? Yeah, it might not seem much in terms of like YouTube, but it is a huge quantity, both of them, Twitch and YouTube. So guys, I'd just like to say a massive thank you for all the support, guys, and hopefully I can bring you some incredible content, and hopefully you guys enjoy, and hopefully you guys enjoy what I do as well in terms of like creating more content as well. But guys, once again, a massive thank you for all the support, and yeah, really blessed, guys, so thank you. So 7. So guys, what we're going to start off is with some Helwyr. So obviously from last week, we did get the crest, we did get the essences, and obviously stuff like that. So this week, I wouldn't say we've made a huge progress, but we've made one big progress in a step for IFB, meaning no way, we got it! Yes, finally we got the Helwyr pet. Finally we got it. Oh my days. That took way too long. So of course, guys, you know, with the pet, and well, obviously the pet hype, and obviously as you did see, obviously I did continue. I was with Ginger at the time when we actually got the pet. We did it a duo, but Ginger managed to get a crest as well, so we did get a second crest for the series as well. Obviously not under my name, but yeah, some extra GP as well towards obviously the overall goal. But yeah, another pet, I should say, a pet towards IFB, and obviously the other crest that we got. So as you can see, in terms of the drop table for Helwyr, we still do have to manage to get the Wand of the Syra Elders and also the Orb, which I managed to add. I know the quality isn't the greatest, but we can't find any pictures on Google, so I'm sorry, but I guess that'll have to do. I guess you guys don't mind that too much, fingers crossed. But yeah, so in my opinion, we made some pretty decent progress on Helwyr this week. We didn't do too much, but the pet was the highlight of that week. You know, that's one step closer to getting IFB. I've been so motivated to actually get my IFB back. It's actually unreal with this series, so I'm really looking forward to getting my total back after like a year and 4-5 months now. So really looking forward to it. So yeah, head held tight, and let's get the other pets, guys. So for Virago this week, there's been a lot of teaching sessions, kind of, in meaning that we've been obviously taking people, but mainly we've been kind of teaching Nathan and also Tom. Obviously they are a part of their series, obviously, because they need to obviously know how to learn Virago to obviously go for the seismics themselves. But yeah, just in general, we have been doing a lot of Virago. It has been Scopolis rotation, and also, yeah, obviously it changed this week to Vitalis as well. But yeah, overall the kills went really smoothly. Mainly most of the kills were trio and also 4-man, because Tom really wanted to learn how to do trio, and yeah, obviously that's beneficial because it's more money per hour in a trio than it is a 4-man. And yeah, the kills, I love Virago personally. It's one of my favorite bosses in the game, actually. But yeah, like, honestly, the kills went really smooth. Tom learned a load. Literally, we was going from white, I don't know, obviously the first couple of kills were pretty bad. Let's be honest, it wasn't bad. Like, we got all the kills like guaranteed, but yeah, they were a bit slow. But obviously over time we kind of picked up speed and got faster kills. And Tom really did learn how to do some trios as a TL5, obviously, and a DPS. But you know, he really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed doing Virago, as I said. We went with multiple people, so thank you for whoever did come. It was mainly Dan MC, which is one of my long friends and also one of my moderators in my Twitch chat as well. So dude, thank you so much, man. I really do appreciate that. But yeah, overall, Virago was really fun. Obviously, Scopolis, like, who doesn't like Scopolis? Let's be honest. It's such a chill rotation to do, and it's like really, well, not the fastest kills in the obviously in the game for Virago. That's more leaning towards Green Bomb, I believe, actually. But yeah, I really did enjoy Virago this week. It was a lot of fun. We made a lot of money as well. And yeah, you can't complain. Obviously, free money towards the series, towards those tier 92s and the tier 99s as well. And obviously, as I said, we got a lot of. I think in general we got like obviously Tom and stuff, and obviously Nathan learning. But we helped out quite a few people with their first kills as well, because we did a lot of masses as well during the, obviously Scopolis rotation. So, but we'll come into that like a little later. But yeah, overall it went actually fantastic. And yeah, guys, what happened as well? Of course, you know we need the seismic wand and also the seismic singularity for the series. So yeah, let's just say I got lucky in terms, let's just say, with my wand and also my singularity. The best way to describe this was that my luck usually is pretty bad at Virago. Let's just put it that way. And I did probably 2-3 trips in like overall. And yeah, so as you can see here, we did a 4-man, and I even got my first personal, which is a seismic wand. So I was like, okay, this could be very interesting. One step, obviously halfway, basically 50% of the way to completing Virago. And then I was thinking, okay, if that's the case, let's continue. So this was during Vitality rotation, as of course as it changed, and this was with like a learner team actually. We did a 5-man learner team here. And yeah, it was like a lot of fun. We had like loads of funny kills and like funny moments. And yeah, basically, this was the first kill of the trip, I believe. And as you can see, no seismic for you. That's a little ironic, knowing what was about to happen, which was Mr. Humps has received a seismic singularity. Yes, we completed Virago, which is a 4th boss for the series, in like 3 trips off Virago. My luck was insane. See, I'm kind of happy with it, but I'm kind of sad because I'd rather have gone a lot more dry at Virago. A, it's my favourite boss. B, it's fantastic money. And obviously, I can continue with Vita chances when the threshold comes out, but, you know, it's just not quite the same, is it? But either way, that is confirmation seen. Of course, I don't think I've seen any Vitalises in the past, like, 2 years since I had my own back in, like, 2015. But, yeah. So you can see Seismic Wand and also Seismic Singularity have been both achieved though for the series. So 4th boss completed. We're going in the right direction, of course. You know, we're getting stuff done. But once again, it's one of those bosses I'd rather gone dry because I just love doing Virago in general. And, you know, it is what it is. But I'm happy as hell with it and obviously the outcome. As many of you know that last week, whatever you want to call it, I did do a 24-hour stream, so this was to celebrate the 11,000 Twitch follows. So you can kind of put that into perspective now. I'm at 13,200, and this was celebrating my 11k, which is 2 weeks ago. Like, as I did say at the start of the beginning of the video, it's crazy how much support there is. So yeah, over the 24-hour stream, which kind of turned into, was meant to be a 28, but unfortunately I had to go out, but we did manage to get to 25 hours, so I need to add those 3 hours on to somewhere. But yeah, over the 24-hour stream, we did like a lot of masses and like a lot of teaching sessions. So as you can see, we did start off with like a bit of Virago. So this was probably one of the first times we were so close to maxing out the instance in terms of people, meaning we had like 47 out of 50 people at a Virago mass. That's insane. That really is insane. Of course, there's a lot of PKing and, you know, got trolls in there. Of course, that's just going to happen, unfortunately. The first kill I might have not had my no, this was because we wasn't in a loot share world or a coin share, because obviously we did coin share with obviously tend to do higher bosses on coin share anyway. But yeah, I think it was on like world 26. Mine was meant to be on world 29. 29, yeah, 92 I meant. But yeah, that was my bad. I might have scammed my viewers accidentally. But yeah, either way. But yeah, overall, yeah, we did like loads of masses, and obviously we started with Virago and stuff. But yeah, overall the kills went fantastic. Of course, this was during Scott rotation, so people were getting their first kills like right, left, center, and it was amazing to see. And yeah, it's just one of those feelings why I love that kind of feelings. I love to help out people and obviously achieve people's goals for like maybe completionist or final boss or just in general kind of things, or even IFB if they're slowly going for KC towards obviously Vitalis or something like that, just in general, or even unlocking like hard mode from the Moors from normal for like obviously Bombi and or it's more of a Bombi chance you usually go there for, isn't it? But yeah, overall the actual kills were very, very smooth, apart from a couple. But as I said, you do get trolls unfortunately sometimes in masses, and it is what it is. But yeah, so we did a couple of Virago kills, which was around about 2 hours of Bassin, I believe, and then we moved on to do some Angel of Death, so AOD. And once again, I don't know if any of you have been following like how my progress on AOD masses at all, but usually my AOD masses, like, they go fine, absolutely, we'll get the kills, but in terms of like actual unique drops, I've not actually seen one yet. Like, still to this day, I've not seen one. We didn't get one through this. I believe it was an hour, actually. Yeah, there was an hour of AOD, but yeah, once again, we didn't get anything. And once again, we had like 40 to 45 people here. So at the moment, like weekly basis for masses and obviously like Saturday masses, it's growing and growing. And like, it's going to get to the point where we're going to max out instances without like any hesitation. And we might need to start like secondary masses up or something, because at the moment these things are just blown out of proportion, and like loads of people wanting to come for like KC pet chances, stuff for comp, or even just for drops in general, So yeah, I don't know, if it does keep up like this, we might have to make like a secondary mass or do something, or I don't know, because you can only max out 50 people per instance at some bosses, which are largely like the higher tier like Virago and AOD, etc. So yeah, but either way, the AOD kills were very, very smooth. We was getting like 3-minute kills, I believe, and yeah, it was a lot of fun as per usual. I love doing AOD, and yeah, just unfortunately that we didn't actually get a unique from AOD, but eventually the time will come where we will do a mass at AOD on a Saturday, obviously, because we do Saturday masses, and yeah, hopefully we do get obviously hopefully we do get a drop over there, but yeah, fingers crossed for that. But no, AOD, we did an hour. It was really, really smooth. I loved every single moment of it. And yeah, just unlucky on the drops, I guess, unfortunately. So actually, after AOD, we did something really, really strange and random. I don't know if you guys heard of something called Mega Ducks. So Mega Ducks is basically a pet which is a 1 in 20 chance of receiving, which you need for Insane Final Boss. I don't really understand why it's in IFB, because it actually has nothing to do with a boss in general. It's as you can see on screen, yeah, you just see like loads of people, like it was like probably, I don't know, 50 or something of us just killing a duck. Like, honestly, like I don't know. I did it for IFB obviously back in the day, but yeah, it's a really, really strange boss, if you want to call it quote marks boss. But yeah, either way, we did like a couple of runs of Mega Duck, and obviously we got a few people's pets. And yeah, loads of people were happy, and loads of people helped out, obviously, feeding the duck to get it to the obviously Mega Duck and stuff. But yeah, as I said, really, really strange boss to get a pet that you need for Insane Fallen Boss. But, we'll go with it. It's Jagex, I guess. But Jagex's ideas. But yeah, Mega Ducks was a lot of fun. Of course, I ran like pretty much all of the ducks apart from probably one, I think. Or actually, I can't remember. I think it was all the ducks, actually. But either way, yeah, it turned out really well and everything. So the masses went absolutely fine. Obviously, the Mega Duck mass went okay as well. So we moved on to do some teaching sessions. So, of course, as last week I said about teaching sessions, every Sunday we're planning to do some teaching sessions and help out people, not just from like AOD, so not from Raid's perspective, but yeah, stuff like AOD, stuff like Rots and, Virago, etc. So like all bosses of the spectrum, basically. But yeah, we helped out like a huge amount of people on this, obviously on the 24/7, what am I talking about? 24-hour stream. There we go. But but yeah, we helped out like a loads of people get their first kills. People got codexes, people got their like actos, and yeah, it was like a really fun experience to do. We did run about probably 2, maybe 3 hours of it, so it was consistent. Of course, I had a chance of going for my Yakamura pet. But I guess spoilers alert, I did not get it. I think about like 334 kills now. Just, it won't drop for me. It's just like, please, hello, just give me pet. But Yeah, no luck, unfortunately. But yeah, we did manage to get like loads of people's kills, loads of people happy. I love doing the experience, helping out people learn and obviously go for their first kills and everything. So I love to do these kind of things. I love to help out people, like get their first kills and stuff. I just love PvM in general, and obviously helping people along the way and seeing their like happiness makes me happy, if that makes sense. It just like rubs off. It's just happiness rubs off. But yeah, either way, the kills went really smoothly, and yeah, that was probably about, as I said, like 2-3 hours of like teaching / helping sessions from raids. So yeah, I love raids, and it's an amazing feeling to teach people and actually get it. So from there we moved on to not our final mass, but one of the second final masses that we did over the 24 hours, which was Helwyr. So just a couple of clips here. I didn't do too much, obviously, because it's just Helwyr. They're just quick kills. So just to kind of show you like what we was a bit up to and stuff over the 24 hours. But yeah, we didn't get anything from this Helwyr mass either, that I don't believe. But either way, yeah, I guess it's Casey towards like final boss or something as well, or even the pet. So guys, what I want to bring to my attention, I did this last week, so I'd just like to do a shout out. So Fishy, congratulations on your first Beastmaster kill plus your first Yakamara kill and a Maz capability codex. Deck got his first Beastmaster kill and Yakamara kill. Brecky got his first Yakamaru. The Hit got his first Yakamaru. Shula got the first first Beastmaster plus Yakamaru kill and a Maz cap ability codex. Dan, congratulations first of all on the Beastmaster pet, and thank you for helping out. Minnie, thank you for the help, and also congrats on your Maz cap ability codex. Kaios, exactly the same. Congratulations on your ability codex plus helping out. And then we also helped out XL1, that was today, on his first Beastmaster kill and his first Yakamaru kill. And also the Belgian Tiger on his first Beastmaster kill and also his first Yakamaru kill. So guys, a massive congratulations once again. So this is what I'm kind of really going to be doing, like obviously congratulating you guys, obviously showing out like who helps out and everything. But no, a huge congrats to you guys, and yeah, hopefully you guys can take that on board and obviously go get some more KC for yourselves as well. As I know this is nothing to do with the actual series base, but this is something I'd love to do kind of series, if that makes sense. So it's just kind of like a side goal to go for. So this is obviously the raid stuff. So this is what I've been doing on Photoshop. So hopefully you guys like this kind of idea, and also hopefully like the actual artwork behind it as well. It took me like a couple of hours to actually kind of create, but I think I personally like it. It's probably one of like the better kind of things I've done on Photoshop so far. Of course, I'm still learning it and all that, but yeah, guys. So I'd love to go for 15 out of 15. Obviously, during this series, if I can. I've currently got 2 items, which I believe were the Acto Primeval boots and the Terranif gloves. I think it was, but yeah, either way, I currently know I do have 2 out of 15. But yeah, as I said, I love to go obviously for the Yakka pet, but also Little Tuzzy as well if I can get it. But obviously, just kind of a good way to kind of keep up with progress and kind of see what I get over the raids periods of it, obviously helping obviously with looted as well. So give me a shout out. What do you think about that, guys? Do you like that idea or not really? So guys, Greg. So Greg this week has been absolutely insane. Why has it been insane? Let's just say the drops for the series has been very nice to me. Let's not spoil it too much. Either way, yeah, I've been doing a lot of obviously solo Greg, which was the challenge mode that I need, obviously the 100 for insane final boss, but also I've been doing a lot of duos, trios, and also 4-man as well. So I did a lot of duos and trios, basically. I did a lot with Ginger, and I also did a lot with Tom, of course. But as you did see, I did manage to get a Celeste essence on the first clip that you saw. So that was a item that I actually needed for the series. So the only 2 things I needed was the Shadow Glaive and obviously the offhand. But as you did see here, I did manage to get myself the main hand Shadow Glaive. This was during the challenge mode, obviously, that I need to get the 104. At the moment, I've still not completed my challenge mode, but obviously I will be trying to complete that as soon as possible. But yeah, I was continuing through and just like doing what I needed to do. I got a few Dortmund pieces as well, which obviously is needed for the series, which was my Dortmund legs. And also I believe I got myself a Dortmund plate body as well, which was also something else that I needed for the series. And yeah, of course, a couple of dupe items in between as well, which was a crest of Celeste. So once again, it is a dupe item, but obviously I don't really need it too much. And yeah, you know, it was just one of those things, unfortunately. And yeah, I did manage to get a offhand glaive as well. So the actual series for Greg was completed there, and this happened. No freaking way! As we were talking about a pet, oh my god, we've done it, boys. We've finally done it. No way. Oh my god. Feels good, man. Finally. Holy crap, that took forever. So as you did see, I did manage to get my Greg pet as well. So Greg is completely finished for the series. The offhand, the Celestia Essence, and the Shadow Glaive the whole week, and obviously then we've got the pet, which was absolutely incredible. The only thing I need left obviously would be the hard mode or the challenge mode kills, which is currently like 82 I think at the moment, so it's only around about an hour or an hour and a bit's worth of kills, so it's nothing too serious. Hopefully I can get maybe a couple more uniques there just to get some extra cash obviously towards the series, but overall I'm absolutely stoked. It's the 5th boss now for the series that I've completed, and now that is the 2nd boss I've done this week, so the actual luck so far on these bosses has been incredible, and I'm overly thrilled. I've only got 4 bosses left for IFB. Feels good. Angel of Death. So for anyone who doesn't know what Angel of Death is, it's basically hard mode next. So what Angel of Death provides is a very, very good way of making money. Of course, I need to get the pet from Angel of Death, which is a Reeves, which is the little blood reaver. But of course, overall, we've been learning AOD. So since 2 days ago now, me, Nathan, Tom, Will, Cabsy, Mads, and then it was supposed to be Elitis, who is Dennis, but he didn't decide to show up, so we got Falg in. So we decided to make a team basically, and yeah, we kind of practiced for the first couple of kills. I was using base for a couple of kills, and I went over to DPS and stuff. But yeah, overall the actual kills were really smooth. We didn't fail any kills at all. The kills are really smooth. They're between like 6 to 7 minutes. Of course, this is with obviously the learning and stuff, getting the basics down, obviously like luring the minions and everything. But obviously as we got more and more into it and found it a little bit more chilled, of course we got faster and faster kills. So yeah, I've been really enjoying AOD. We've been obviously trying to get into it and learn a lot more, because it is fantastic money. It can be such fantastic money. And yeah, obviously I need to go for the Reeves pet, as I did say. So yeah, AOD will be definitely on the cards in the future as well, and hopefully we can get some major luck and make a lot of money, and yeah, have a blast of it. I really am enjoying AOD at the moment, just going with friends, nothing too serious, just having a laugh and making money, and yeah, it's something new, something fresh, something exciting to do. But also today, we didn't go with the perm team, we went with a completely different team. Will and Matt was in the team though, who has been a part of our team actually, with like Matt has been like a replacement and stuff for other people who can't come with our perm team, so he's technically a part of the perm team. But yeah, us 3 in the perm team managed to get a wand of appraisal, so, and yeah, it was a 7-man which sold for 186.7 mil, I believe, which is a huge chunk of money towards my series, especially as I'm going for the tier 99 mage like codex at the moment, the prayer, and I'm really looking forward to it. So far I've got nothing to really show in terms of like personals, but of course these are all the drops. Sorry about like the pictures and stuff. There's nothing really on Google at the moment, so I had to kind of pull it off RuneScape and kind of like crop it down, so it might look a little bit blurry, so I apologize for that, and hopefully you guys don't mind that too much. But yeah, that's what obviously we're going for, is the codex, is the codex, or 3 codexes, the core and also the wand. But guys, yeah, it's been fantastic learning AOD, really looking forward to it. So guys, this is something new as well I've added. So of course Greg and Helwyr were both accomplished this week on stream, so we've got 4 bosses left, which is Telos, Yakimaru, Magister, and Reeves, which is obviously AOD pets. So hopefully you guys kind of like that kind of concept, you know. So yeah, hopefully you guys do love the little bit more kind of artwork to the, like, obviously to the YouTube like videos and stuff like that. So this is what we're looking into, like really adapting and getting better at doing YouTube videos and adding more stuff and more content. I know the videos have been quite long, but hopefully you guys enjoy the content, and hopefully, you know, you understand and stuff like that. Obviously, I'd rather make it long and actually provide really good content than have it really short and provide like nothing. So hopefully you guys don't mind the video length. But guys, apart from that, hopefully you loved episode 7. I put so much work into it, so hopefully you guys really do enjoy it. But guys, as I said, the support obviously the support in general, as I said at the start of the video, has been absolutely incredible. So guys, just a huge thank you. I'm truly blessed about all the support so far, and as I said, hopefully I can give you some more content and produce a lot better content in the future, and hopefully you guys stick with me and roll the roller coaster, or ride the roller coaster. That's the better saying. I think that is the saying to go with. But guys, yeah, hopefully you did enjoy this episode though. If you did, then feel free to drop a like, and if you didn't, then feel free to drop a dislike. You know, if you didn't know, but well, try to let me know why, and I can obviously improve the videos and maybe the content or quality or something like that. But guys, yeah, if you did like this kind of format on the video, or if there's anything else that I might need to add, let me know in the comments as well. And guys, apart from that, thank you so much for watching episode 7. I'll see you guys in episode 8, and have a fantastic day. And yeah, take care, guys. Bye.